channel and hit that like button, man. If you would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what time it is. If you would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm back. Like I said, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Today we're gonna talk about Adam 22, no jumper. Young and Munchie B, man. That's what we talk about today. It ain't that major. It's not a major topic or anything like that. We just gonna talk about the no jumper, the whole surrounding no jumper, and we gonna get into it about Munchie B. Is that's a good, you know what I'm saying? Did Munchie B make the smart decision about leaving no jumper? Should Munchie B go back to no jumper? We're gonna get into all that. And another thing too, is it a smart idea for all the no jumper workers to, once they leave the platform the day of work, the same day of work or whatever day it may be, once you leave work, is it a good idea to go on and create your platform? Is it a good idea? I really think it is. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. I smoke cigarettes, but I don't like smoking in front of the camera. So when you see me moving over, I'm smoking a little cigarette, man. It ain't nothing major, just a little cigarette. I just don't like smoking on camera. But do y'all think, happy holidays to everybody? Hey, gotta relieve the stress, man. Yes, you gotta relieve the stress, man. I promise you that. You ain't saying nothing wrong. You got to relieve the stress, man. You don't want it to build up, it be a ticking time bomb, so you'll rather just find a way to relieve it. Where everybody from in the chat? Where everybody from in the chat? Shout out to Canada, man. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to the UK. I got lots of fans from UK. I got lots of fans for Canada, man. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Canada. So that. But do y'all think it was a good idea for Munchie B to leave Adam 22? Do y'all think it's a good idea? We've seen lots of people go on no jumper. A lot of people. Some get indicted and some never go back. Some people just don't want to work with Adam at all. Lots of people talk down on Adam. For like, I seen the situation with him and Munchie B. I seen that situation. I didn't know it had went so far to a point where Adam had pictures of Munchie B. I didn't know it went that far. You know what I'm saying? And respect go a long way. And that's like a sign of disrespect, especially when you taking a picture of somebody side, bottom, or any nigga skin. I think it's a smart idea for Munchie B, any worker. You got to give Adam his credit though, because anybody go to his show, go up. Anybody go to his show, go up. You got to give him that credit. Can't take that away from him. You can't take that away from him. A lot of people think he ain't for the community. Some think he for the community. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Adam for the community or not for the community? What y'all take on that? I'm gonna let y'all decide. Or respond it back to the first 15 peoples. But I really think it was a smart idea for Munchie B to start his own channel. That's just like Shark Tank. You know, him and Shark got into it. He had to go create his other, you know what I'm saying, create his own thing. Not only Shark, it was one more guy before Shark. I can't remember his name. That's when I really just, you know what I'm saying, one guy before Shark, something about, you know, Adam had went on there and said that he had paid for his mom's funeral and all that situation. You know, remember when they kicked off. So we know people's come on No Jumper and they would leave. It's like ain't nobody there for a long haul. Only a few peoples. Seen 4 extra come and go. You know, we seen Channel Mac talking bad about Adam 22. You know, we seen a lot of people from Chicago don't want to work with Adam 22. We got lots of people from Chicago that does. You know, so it's like a iffy thing with Adam. You know, it's not just so much a No Jumper. I think a lot of it dealing with Adam, you know, he on there with saying homosexual remarks, you know, all types of things. So a lot of people don't want to work there. And he got people labeling his platform as the feds, you know. So I don't think it ain't nothing wrong with going there. You just know what to speak on and what not to speak on. I don't see nothing wrong with that going there. Just don't go in there telling your business. That's anywhere. Don't go nowhere telling your business for the public. Don't do it at all. So I think a lot of problems, a lot of people bring on themselves. We can't blame Adam for everything. That's like Munchie B situation. We ain't gonna blame Adam 100% at fault. He wasn't. You know, he wasn't 100% at fault. You gotta think about it. Munchie B did get drunk. He confessed to it. He did get drunk. You know, but Munchie B knew better. You know what I'm saying? Munchie B a game member. He knew better. You know what I'm saying? For all security purpose, he knew better. You know, it could have not just when you don't never get out your body to a point where you can't use that. Never get out your body to that point where you can't use your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't only affect you, it'll affect the people around you. You know, that's just like me. If I go somewhere and get drunk and I got 2 or 3 people with me, I'm drunk. What can I do? I can't do nothing. I can start some, but can I finish it? I may not be able to finish it. And then get what they're gonna do. They're gonna put the other people that I brought with me in a situation that they should have never been in. So we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna hurt the surrounding. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't on the point, because we lacking and slacking. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna never do that. So like I'm saying, we can't take a lot away from Adam. We ain't gonna do that at all. Ant doing the smart thing, creating a channel. Munchie B did a smart thing to create a channel. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 extra did the right thing to move forward to create a channel. You had what's his name? The one in the feds right now, Brick Baby, who created his own channel. Don't be no fool. The man gave you the leeway. Take it and run with it. He gave you the leeway. Why not take it and run with it? I would. If somebody invite me to their platform who got a bigger platform, yes, of course I will go. Of course. Of course I will go. For sure I'll go. You know, but some people content being a worker. And some people not. You know what I'm saying? Just go there and get on. You know, he invite you there, you go there and get on. Create your own thing. Create your own movement. You know, don't be a worker all your life. Don't never be a worker all your life. But like I said, Munchie B, Young Ed, anybody that's going to No Jumper, man, create your own platform, man. You never know when No Jumper gonna tell you this your last day at work. There's any job. You will never know when it's your last day of work or somebody walk up to you, you fired. You know what I'm saying? Create your own motion. Have something going on for yourself. You know, I'm a big fan of a Young Ant. I'm a big fan of Munchie B, and I watch No Jumper. I watch No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna take away from not now party. I'm not gonna take away from No Jumper. I'm not taking away from Young Ant, and I'm not taking it away from Munchie B. I still watch all platforms. I watch all three of them. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to every channel. I'm a big fan, but you know, I've seen fans asking Munchie B, is he gonna go back? I've seen people tell Munchie B take a chill and then go back. But I don't think Munchie B shouldn't go back. That's just like 4 Extra. I think 4 Extra should never go back. You know, a lot of people who went on No Jumper should never go back. You know, it ain't always Adam. It ain't always him. It ain't always No Jumper. It's just that some people get on there and get to talking too much, talking about stuff they shouldn't be talking about. They bring a street business to a public platform. That's a big no-no. A big no-no. So we just gonna see how it gonna pan out, man. It seems like Adam steady taking loss after loss when it comes to his employees, because all the employees that he employ, they seen somehow the get out of there on him. Somehow that he ended up getting into it with some of them. Not only the employees, even other people that he brings to the show, they either fall out with him or something. You know, then like I said, he want to play these games that people don't want to play at all. You know, totally disrespect. But like I said, it's a major platform. Go on there. Get your views up, man. Create your own thing. It won't hurt nothing. Don't you want your own? You don't want to break no bread? Pocket everything. You know, Adam getting paid off y'all. He making y'all content. That's where he hiring you. He making y'all content. It take content to make content. So you applying for no Adam or however y'all doing it, what's good? You know what I'm saying? However y'all doing it, y'all the content. You know what I'm saying? What would Adam get? What's good? You know what I'm saying? What would Adam get if he didn't have y'all sitting out there keeping the content going? Let him do the job. We see how much he can come up with by himself. Hey, you ever thought about that? But you got to think about it. It is a job. Well, one person want to do, another one will. So you got to keep that in mind too. Like I said, I'll go there. I'll go on any major platform. If I know I got 0 to 50 to 0 to 300 followers, why not go on No Jumper? Why not? Read the title, big dog. If you know how to read the title, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just can't give him the benefit of the doubt that he went on me, and I feel Munchie B. I feel Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? He feel very disrespected. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Bill. You know what I'm saying? He felt disrespected. But at the same time, Munchie B, on the other hand, he can't blame nobody but himself. He can't blame nobody but himself, because it really what it seemed like. It seemed like Adam and Munchie already had situations to a point where Munchie want to get drunk and come to work. The same thing he had going on with what you call what's his name is? The one in the Fed right now. You know, he had a problem with him. Want to take perks, you know, get too stoned on the show. So I think that, see, Adam get mad at the employees for getting lit at the show, but you lead by example. If you get lit on the show, you think your hostess ain't gonna get lit on the show? You know what I'm saying? Some change gonna have to start with it yourself, Adam. Change your business. You know what I'm saying? Stop them from smoking and drinking in there. If you want a clean platform, stop them from smoking and drinking. In the building, period. If you stop it from ahead of time, you'll keep workers. You'll have workers there who wouldn't mind working. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to worry about getting on to nobody for coming to work drunk or too drunk in the workplace. You know, but you know, to each his own. That's your business. You know how you want to run it. Run it. It's your business. You know, if that way float your boat, then I'm assuming do it. If that way float your boat, you know. Like I said though, ain't no way, you know. And like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with working for Adam. Nothing at all. But it's to a point where when you gonna create your own business, have your own thing going on, when you gonna get to that point? I know you don't want to be a worker all your life. I know your mom and daddy taught you better than that. You know what I'm saying? They're really just basic knowledge, something that you shouldn't even want to do on your own. You shouldn't have to be taught that. You know, I can see it in Munchie B's face. Man, he hurting him. It hurting him. The embarrassment hurting him. The disrespect hurting him. And not only that, being taken away from the platform hurting him. You know, even no matter what he say, he might act like it ain't hurting him. I see it all in his face. He hurt. And if I see it, somebody else see it. That man hurt, man. That man hurt. That's when you create your own thing, create your own lane, have your own motion. Don't get hurt, be the one doing the hurt. You know what I'm saying? Create your own motion, create your own lane. Have your own thing going on. It ain't gonna hurt. Don't be afraid to make that big jump. Don't be afraid to do that. You know, we take chances every day. Every day we wake up, we take a chance. So take that leap and get on your own platform. You know, he paved the way for you. He showed you what needs to be done. Take it and run with it. That's just like a job. Any job you go to, they teach you a trade. They ain't paying enough money. What you do? You take it and go. Right? Get what you're worth. Go somewhere where they're gonna pay you what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? Because before you put over anything in life, man, be sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all ain't subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I keep the content coming every day. And if I miss a day, I'll be sure to be back the day before. I mean, what did you saying? What you saying? Open Bluetooth for what? Open Bluetooth for what? Train from Norris Drive. About to go to buy. We ain't trying to do no buying, big dog. We ain't buying that. We ain't buying that, big dog. We ain't doing no buying. But like I said, what I was talking about, Munchie B, No Jumper, and Young Ant. And then that's the crazy part about it. Young Ant, he the most laid back person of the whole show. He one of the most laid back person of the whole show. But look at him. He done got caught up in the crossfire. He done got caught up in Adam mess and Munchie mess. And he more laid back than any one of them. You know, he one of the latest back ones, man. And they don't be the ones like the most. I'm a quiet person. I might, you know, I'm a quiet person. I talk when I want to talk, but I'm very quiet, man. So I know how it is to be in Young Ant shoes. You know, Munchie be feeling some type of way about you, and you ain't really did nothing to him. You been that person who laid back, chilling, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay out of everybody's way, all that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what my principal told me one time. He was like, "Where you been?" You know, he owned a restaurant. He used to be on principal, but then he over the years he had bought a restaurant. By the time I got older or whatever, he was no longer the principal. But he asked me, he like, where you been? I was 16 years old, man. He like, where you been? Like, man, I've been at home, man, trying to stay, you know what I'm saying, stay out of trouble. Guess what the principal tell me? He told me just like this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you. Then with the exact words, he said, trouble find you. And guess what? You got to remember now I was 16 years old. What, I was 16? No, I was 17. I was 16, just turning 17. Okay. He like, where you been? I'm like, I'm at home just trying to stay out of trouble. Get what he tell me? He like, you ain't got to go looking for trouble. Trouble find you. Now, this is what my principal told me when I was 17. This after he was the principal. He had to retire from being the principal. He had owned a restaurant in our town. And I go to the restaurant. He like, you ain't got to go find trouble. Trouble find you. Guess what happened? Next day come around. How about I get locked up? I got locked up the next day. And guess what happened now? Trouble found me. I didn't go find trouble. Trouble found me. I'm talking about just like he said, trouble found me. I was at home sleep. One of my little friends came, knocked on my door. He like, I got a lick. You know what I'm saying? Or I just hit a lick. So he showed me all the money in or whatever. But not knowing that the police done sent him to come get me. He done got caught already. And the police done sent him to come get me. This is how bad they wanted me off them streets. They done caught him already. Breaking into a house or whatever. They done caught him already. They done sent him to come get me. I'm at the house sleep. He come knock on my door. Bro, I done hit a lick. He showed me all the money. Lots of money, though. You know, I'm 17 years old. Who gonna turn down a loss of bread? Nobody. He like, bro, there's plenty more in there. Man, first thing I do, I ain't wash my face, then brush my teeth, and do nothing. I done threw my shoes on. I had a fresh, brand new pair of shoes I had just caught. I threw them joints on, went straight to the lick. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even in there 3 minutes before the police beating on the door. I know you in there. You know, I basically got set up, tricked out my life at 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? While my police car go towards the jailhouse, his police car go towards his house. I'm the only one went to jail. Man, that's wild. So that's what I'm saying. Gotta be careful and mindful what you're doing out here in these streets, man. Very careful. Very mindful of what you're doing out here in these streets. Streets don't love nobody. Everybody out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just like whatever Adam got going on. You got to think about it. That man got to feed his family. That man out for his check. He sat back and thought about a brand. That's where y'all on this platform. He sat there and thought about a brand. Do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to take that leap. Do not be scared to take that leap. You know, it's enough money out here for everybody. Plenty enough money out here for everybody. Don't you know how many bloggers out here? Don't you know how many people who entertaining news and all types of stuff? Create your own lane, man. Get some motion for yourself. Don't chase nobody else clout. Chase yours. Don't get nobody else the upper hand on you, telling you what you can do and can't do on a job site. Create your own job. Do what you want to do. Do what you please. Do what make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop doing what make other people happy. As a grown person, you starting to realize that I got to stop doing things to make them happy. I got to start doing things to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all from? Man? Subscribe to the channel. Tell me where y'all from. Where y'all from? Where y'all from, man? Like I said, it's still love to the UK, man. I got plenty of love for the UK, plenty of love for Canada, and I'm gonna continue to say that. Plenty of love for UK, plenty of love for Canada, man. And when my channel grows to where I wanted it, I'm going to visit UK, man. I'm going to visit the UK for sure, because I gotta give it to them. No one of the first countries besides USA, besides the States, United Kingdom have been so supportive to my channel, and I really appreciate that. And not only there, but Canada been very supportive to my channel, and I really appreciate that. New York, and when we talking about the States, we talking about New York, California, Texas, Virginia, Kentucky. It's a lot of states showing love to my channel, and I really appreciate that. We ain't gonna forget about Kentucky. We ain't gonna forget about Virginia. I ain't gonna forget about Memphis. We ain't gonna forget about Mississippi. All those states showing my channel love, especially LA. I love it. Houston, Dallas, LA, California, period, showing my channel love. Texas, period, showing my channel love. I really appreciate that. And we ain't gonna forget about Louisiana showing love. Atlanta showing love to my channel. Tennessee showing love. And I really appreciate that. And like lots of hard work and dedication, it really showing me the time that it really paying off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stick with that and keep rolling with them punches. That it really paying off. And I really appreciate y'all for being so supportive to my channel. For all the ones who subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate y'all. And to the ones who always watch my channel but not subscribe, I really appreciate y'all, because all of us support my channel. The ones who like my videos all the time, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Ooh. Look at the change of eyes. Yeah, but like I said, it ain't no going on Adam 22. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a platform to get you started. It's just like Adam 22, Academics, Trap Lord Ross, all them platforms. If you can make it to any of them platforms, even Rainwater, a little small platform, they're growing. If you can make it to any of these platforms, just say no to school, Ratchet TV, anybody who will interview you, 607 on, anybody with a growing followers and you ain't got none, get there. Get there. You know what I'm saying? That way gonna make you shine. A blogger or anybody who doing interviews, they're the ones who gonna bring you up. You can't. It's hard to do it on your own. You can do it on your own. It's gonna take more time. But if you're looking for a quicker route, try that. Try that. Yeah, I was talking about no jumper, Munchie be it and all. It. But basically, I'm just ranting about everything. Just ranting about everything. I ain't go live Saturday and Sunday, so I decided we'll just go today. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build an audience. Man. I might not leave it live, but I might take it down. Most likely, I'll take it down. You know what I'm saying? But I had to say that because, like I said, I'm a big fan of Munchie B. I'm a big fan of Young Elk, Young Ant, and I also still watch Adam. Well, not Adam, No Jumper. I still watch No Jumper, and I'm still a fan of No Jumper, Munchie B, Adam. I'm still a fan, so I hate to see, it's just a game though. You're gonna have disagreements. They're just like any friend. You're gonna have disagreements, but it's gonna be up to you and that person to be able to work them out. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Munchie B and Adam. No matter what the situation was, Munchie B was out of character for doing what he did. Adam was out of character for doing what he did. Somebody gonna have to be the bigger person in the situation when it both parties going wrong. That's what good friendship about. That's what it's all about. If I'm your friend, you know what I'm saying, I know you out your body, it's for me to help you. We didn't see that with Munchie B and Adam. You know what I'm saying? So they showed a sign of no friendship, really, in real life, in reality. Because think about it. You heard what I said. Friends gonna be there to help you right when you out your body. Munchie B was out his body. Adam didn't come to his rescue and save him and be like, no, we ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't gonna do that. He did not do that at all. He did not do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead, he get to kicking on the man chair. Get your dirty hands off me. Get your dirty hands off me. It seems like he already been holding in that pressure, to be honest. It seems like he already had been holding in that pressure. Where all that come from? Get your dirty hands off me. Get your dirty hands off me. Why Munchie B got to be so dirty? What he know that we don't know? You know what I'm saying? Where all the anger and rage come from? Oh, you rough. You rough, Jay, bro. You rough. We ain't got to know all that. Hey, but like I said, it's like Adam had to been holding in a long time. You know, he had to been holding in for a long time. Rage or hate for Munchie B or something for that just to come out like that. He had to been doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, what a friend do. So they showed that Adam is a non-friend at all. But we know one thing, I been knew it. Even dating back to 4 Extra, before 4 Extra, to the guy he said he paid for his mom's funeral. It go all the way back, man. Probably before then, it just when I really just realized what was going on. The man ain't nobody friend. The man got to get his money on. He got to get his money on and take it back to his hood, not your hood. Take it back to his hood. Same thing you need to be doing. You create your own lane. Get your money on. Take it back to where you trying to take it back to. You know, I'm trying to get my money on, and they ain't taking it to nobody hood. My money on coming at me. You know what I'm saying? My kids. Simple facts. I mean that, and I stand on it. Real talk. I mean that, and I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about being no worker. We don't know about that. We ain't jump out here to be no worker. You know what I'm saying? Some people's cool with that. Some people's cool with it. Do y'all think Munchie B did the right thing to create his own channel? Or y'all think he should go back to Adam? Tell me what y'all thoughts is. You know. See, lots of people he falling out with all the employees. But why have a job you ain't gonna be comfortable at? You know. Why employ somebody you don't want them on your job site? So it go on both ways. I really think that Adam and Munchie B just really went out of proportion. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just getting caught up in the middle of something that really ain't got nothing to do with him. Munchie B did step back a little bit and realize and analyze the situation and be like, you know what I'm saying? He tripping about young Ant going on there and doing a vlog, you know what I'm saying, which it really ain't just no big deal. The man ain't just, he ain't did nothing disrespectful to you. You know, he just got to keep his momentum going. You know, so you going to fault this man for doing his work. Come on, is he faulting you for over there getting your coins? Not at all. Come on, Munchie B. We got to be a man. We ain't going to take the attention off Adam and what Adam did and linger it over here on linger it over here on young Ant. We can't do that, big dog. Come on, bro. You'd have been locked up. You know what's going on. Take your frustration out on who started the problem. Well, really you. So go violate yourself first, big dog. Go violate yourself first. Then go violate Adam. That's how you take care of that. You violate yourself first. Then go holler at Adam. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, you know you in violation. Come on, dog. Go, you know what I'm saying? I ain't from the West Coast, so all that DP, I don't say that. It's a violation. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Go take your violation, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You know you don't want to be going nowhere getting drunk. Come on, bro. That's off balance. That's off balance. We ain't getting off balance. You know what I'm saying? Not at this big old age. Not at this big age. Bro, they were like 13, 14, and 15. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting off balance. I'm not talking about getting drunk. Come on, big dog. You think I'm finna go to somewhere and getting drunk? Bro, what's wrong with you? Man, come on. Man, I don't even get drunk at home. You look, I'm finna go somewhere to a job, get drunk, get out of my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm falling all over. Man, what kind of drunk man stuff is that? Come on, big dog. Go violate yourself. Go holler at him and go apologize to Big Ink. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you out of pocket, big dog. You know you out of pocket. You trying to fault somebody for your problems. You get drunk on some drunk man stuff. You know, don't get me twisted. I'm still a big fan of you, big dog. I like your content. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying. Violate yourself first. Then go holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Then when you go over there and holler at Big Ant, make sure you apologize. You know. I think you were still drunk when you were talking. Or did you repeat that same cycle? Come on, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then you talking about they ask you, you know what I'm saying? I watch it live, big dog. I watch. I told you I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. You know. But at the same time, I'm watching your live and somebody asks, you know what I'm saying? Something about you drinking or something. You're like, oh, I'm drinking water. I'm taking y'all advice. I'm drinking water. It ain't about what you do. It's how you do it. It ain't about what you do. It's how you do it. Okay, you want to get drunk? I mean, you want to drink? Sip. In public. Sip, man. Sip. You know what I'm saying? You out and about. You don't know these peoples. You don't know these peoples around you. You sip. Right? Sip. You get that? Sip. Come on, man. At home, in your own crib, then you can drink. Big difference. Sip, drink. Sip, drink. Get somebody to break that down to Munchie B. Sip, drink. Public, home. Come on, man. Real talk. But ain't no love lost, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a big fan, but I'm going to keep on supporting. I'm going to keep on watching your channel, you know what I'm saying? They go for Ed, they go for Munchie B, they go for No Jumper. Still gonna be continue to watch your page or whatever. Despite what you got going on, I'm gonna continue to watch. You know what I'm saying? Despite how they drag your name, I'm gonna continue to watch. You know, that's a real fan, ain't it? Okay. Real fan. Real talk. If y'all like subscribe to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I try to keep the content rolling, you know. I might take a day or two of break, but after that, I'm back rolling. Back rolling. I'm just throwing a little content out here. I'm trying to grow my blood fan base up. That's all I'm trying to do. Grow me some loyalty fans. Loyalty fans. I need some. So you want to be a loyalty fan to the channel? You feel like you can hold that weight? I mean, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. You know what's going on. Subscribe to the channel. You know, you see me duck off a little bit. Probably because I'm smoking a cigarette. Because I don't smoke in front of my camera. Try not to. But I'm going to take this line down anyway. Like I said, if y'all want to subscribe to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because I try to go live every day, at least a little bit over 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 8 to 10 minutes or something. Try to go live a little bit every day. Like I said, I might get distracted a little bit, miss a day or two, then I'll be back rolling. You know what I'm saying? I got lots of in-house stuff need taken care of, just like I'm trying to take care of the YouTube. But yeah, like I said, I need to do me some classes on growing your channel. But I'm gonna wait. In the next 6 months, I'm gonna wait. In 6 months, I'm gonna do classes on how to grow your channel, man. So if y'all want to be in a class and learn how to grow your channel, how to get to 0 to 1,000, I'm still working to get there, but I'm on the way. And I got this strategy of how to get there. And if I would have knew this strategy before now, I probably would have been there. As y'all can see, I was off and on with my channel for like 5 years before I really just kicked off and tried to take it serious. And it's only been months. So I'm trying to show y'all and teach y'all a way to get your channel off the ground and up and going. I'll do that sometime next year. Right on. What y'all think? Do y'all think Munchie B should go back to no jumper? Let's keep it real. Do y'all think Munchie B should go back to no jumper? And I think Young Ant should call in one day and be like, I'm gonna tell you something, Young Ant. From me watching no jumper, and analyzing everything going on, right? I think this is just a recommendation. Who am I? I can't tell no grown man what to do, but it's just a recommendation, big dog. Grow your channel or two. Stay on no jumper and grow on. Get them numbers up. And when them channels get off the road, you know what I'm saying, make a couple more racks off this clown and just go on your way, big dog. Go on, tell him, man, big dog, I can't come in. I ain't coming back. The same way he love firing people. You know what I'm saying? You got to fire him. You know what I'm saying? I guess y'all just built different. Man, I swear. If where I'm from, man, that's so, man, all right. Where I'm from, big dog, I can understand he paying and all that. Man, I ain't going to see it. But get what? Like I said, we're going to continue on the straight narrative. AK, you going to keep getting your thing up, keep getting your little buns up, build your channel up, and just go and tell it, man, okay, I ain't coming to work, big dog. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Just tell it straight up. I ain't coming back. Same way you love firing people, tell them don't come back. And that's another thing, too, I want to talk about. Munchie B want to put a title. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Munchie B want to put in their title, right, that he quit no jumper or not going back to no jumper. I'm finna tell you something. Munchie B know just as well as I know, just as well as Adam know, just as well as Ant probably know, and a lot of other people know. Man, you was already fired. You knew you were fired, so ain't no need to go in there. Like I said, I'm a big fan, Munchie, but at the same time, ain't no need to going over there, putting in your title, I quit no jumper, or I'm not going back, or whatever you said. Man, ain't no need for that. We already seen it from the start. Man, you were fired. From the time Adam like, man, don't put your dirty hands on me kicking on your chair. Man, you were fired. You were fired at that moment. You know what I'm saying? The moment you had got, before you even got halfway through the ball, you were fired. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I took a liking into you. You know what I'm saying? When you was on the show, I took a liking into you. You were laid back. You know what I'm saying? You got your other little thing going on. I ain't gonna speak on that. But at the same time, I took a liking into you, whatever. Okay. Adam somehow wasn't taking a liking into you. But to me, you did speak. You know what I'm saying? You kept the show going. So I don't know what Adam going wrong there. You did keep the show going. Because you got to think about it, young Ant. Now my guy, but all he do on the show, he mainly sleep. Man, my boy gonna get buzzed and go to sleep and not doing that wrong because I understand what he's doing. I'm not gonna go over here and speaking on these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'd just rather play sleep. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing and play sleep. Okay, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing. But like I said, he knew, like everybody else knew, he was already fired, man. He was already fired. Before he even created that title, before he even went to sleep that night, he knew he was fired. Before he even woke up that morning, he even created that title. He knew he was fired. That's when he created the title. I'm not going back to no jumper or I quit, man. Come on. You were fired. You were fired from the moment Elton started kicking that chair. And I don't care about nothing. I'm going to tell you something. I don't care about no drunk. I'm going to tell you something. I don't care about no drunk, no nothing. If I feel that you disrespected me, you kick on my chair, you do any of that. That's my right hand of Jesus Christ. I'm going to hit you. Man, listen. If you kick my chair, anybody, they go for anybody. If you kick my chair, you might well swing on me. That's just off real. Especially in a heated moment. If we playing, that's a different story. It's a different story we're playing. But if you kick my chair in a heated moment, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow you. I don't care about no drunk. I don't care about no high. I don't care about no nothing. I'm going to follow you. Dead in your face. Foul. I'm taking off. Man, you better, all right. Okay. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. See, in Munchie B situation, you drunk and you ain't reacting. Man, come on, dog. That ain't even going on around here. I'm telling you that right now. Where I'm from, it ain't going on, big dog. But, you know, it ain't about where I'm from because they go down anywhere. But, you know what I'm saying? The way I come up, nah. If a heated argument, soon you kick that chair, foul. That's all it is. I don't care about no drunk. I don't care about no high. I don't care about no sleep. I don't care about none of that. If I'm out my body, if I'm sober or whatever the situation may be, if me and you having a heated moment, you reach over there with your feet, hand, or anything, kick my chair, I'm fine on you. Simple. I don't care about no how big you is. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no macho man. Macho man going to whoop me. Real talk. So, like I said, Munchie B, before you go over there messing, antagonizing with young Ant, let bro make it. He ain't did no wrong. Go violate yourself first. Then go holler at Adam. You know what I'm saying? Then apologize when you go over to little young Ant, dog, because you gotta fault yourself because you didn't react. You were drunk, claiming that you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You claim that you this and that. You know what I'm saying? We know you got that scrap on you. What you toting it for? What is you toting it for? Bro, what did you got it for? This man kicking on your chair. Get your dirty hands off me. Okay, I understand you can't see. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a little thing. You shouldn't take nobody away from a small thing. I understand all that. But I swear, if you kick my chair in a heated moment, unless we're in a professional, if we're in a situation we got to be in a professional moment, I'm going to let you make it. I ain't stupid. I ain't no fool. But in that situation, on Adam's show, how he tried to disrespect that man in front of thousands and thousands of people. I don't care when it was me in a situation like that. I don't care number one person around. It could be me and you. If you kick my chair in the heated moment, I'm fine on you. But at the same time, in a situation like that, if I would have fired on him. Man, I don't care about your show. I don't care about you know what I'm saying? I do care about I just the reason I'm fine on you because I care about my respect. And you ain't gonna disrespect me in front of these people at all. Behind closed doors, open doors. One thing, boy, you ain't even raised up. You ain't came up how I came up. You ain't my color for one thing. Boy, you play like that, you kick that chair, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Soon you kick it, bow, dead in your, I'm going dead in your grill. Off real. I'm gonna say grill because I don't know where I'm gonna fire it, but it just know it's gonna be there. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep doing your thing, Munchie. Go on in your lane. Go on over there. Keep doing your little channel and make it grow and get your own check, big dog. You ain't got to go to Adam, you know. Don't worry about the embarrassment. A lot of people been embarrassed. Young Thug was embarrassed. A lot of people been embarrassed. I'd have been embarrassed. Everybody have been embarrassed. So we ain't gonna let that, you know what I'm saying? We too old to let embarrassment stop us from keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Look, all these people out here snitching. They embarrassed. You know, so they get exposed, getting embarrassed. You know, so don't worry about the embarrassment, you know what I'm saying? They keep going forward. And forget about Adam. Ain't no need to going back over there. Young Ant need to grow his channel and keep going. Adam just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can see it. Everybody out for some money. It's really a money grab. It's a money grab. And some people just more greedy than others. You know? You gotta think about look what Adam did. Adam chasing, you know what I'm saying? What content creators that, you know what I'm saying, the lane he in, content creating lane he in, they looking to create content. You know, look what he did. He made Munchie content. He made Munchie content. Okay, he done fired the man. They made money off the man. Come on. Come on. What you do about them situations? Do you take it up on the chin and keep moving forward? At this big age I am, I ain't getting in no trouble. I'm gonna keep it 100. And my age, that's where I don't put myself in situation. You remember what I just told you? How if you kick on my chair, I'm gonna fire on you and all that. I don't hang with people. So I'm not putting myself in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like that I gotta do that to you, I'm not gonna be around you. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about me firing on you and all that, because I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. I'm not gonna be around you to fire on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fire on you. You know, none of that. Don't get it misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's just that disrespect. I'm not tolerating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna show no. I ain't gonna give you no disrespect, and I ain't tolerating no disrespect. You know, that's just how it gonna go. Simple. It take respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show respect off real. You know what I'm saying? I'm from where I'm from anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see how I'm coming. It's really about respect. I've been places where you got to show respect. We live off respect every day. You know what I'm saying? I did that every day for a long time. So about 7 more minutes. I got 7 more minutes. I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, if y'all ain't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, man. If you want to be liking my video, be sure to start liking my videos. You know. Hold on 1 second, man. Yeah, I'm back. Like I said, man, start liking my channel, man. Give me the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. If you want this thing to keep going. If you want this thing to keep going, do it. Oh, dang. I got to do that today. Man, like I said, y'all need to put in the comment section. Do y'all think a good thing Munchie B doing his thing? And man, put in the comment section, what Munchie B wrong? Was he out? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna fault Al for everything, like I said. we're gonna fault Munchie first because he know what he did. He know exactly what he did. He know exactly he was in the wrong for what he did. He know that. He know that. Yeah. I'm about to be out this thing. I'm about to be out this thing. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to miss something, I go live every day. Hit that subscribe button. Man. And then he want to get mad. Adam want to get mad at 4 Extra because, man, I'm going to tell you something. To be honest, when 4 Extra went through his little situation and whatnot, when he went through his little situation, when it first happened, how I knew, see, first person I seen it come from with no jumper. He ran to the channel and posted it. Oh, 4 Extra hand was this and that, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like he making everything content. Everything ain't gotta be content. You know what I'm saying? He ain't okay with the man. He haven't talked to the man. He just ran straight to for the numbers. He need a check. Come on, man. You've been doing this long, bro. I'm talking some of y'all guys been doing the YouTube for too long to be chasing every penny. Come on, big dog. Y'all out here chasing every penny, making everything content. Everything ain't gotta be content. You don't need. You ain't gotta get every penny. It's enough, man. It's enough out here for everybody. Enough out here for everybody. I ain't gonna leave it live. I'm gonna take this live down. So if you missed it, you won't see it. If you miss it, you won't see it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to do that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. But like I said, there's been a lot going on with Adam. And I think, you know, some people gonna take the job, some not. Some go there, some won't. You know, I don't feel nothing that Munchie be doing is wrong at all. You know, y'all gotta leave some comments in the comment section. Gotta start subscribing to the channel, man. Told you I go live every day. I'm going live every day. So if you don't want to miss it, you better be tuned in. Gotta be tuned in. Y'all be watching from the outside, just go and click on in, man. If you watching content, ain't hitting that like button. You know, I'm trying to get 3 more minutes and I'll be out of here. But I like what 4 Extra doing. Like I said, 4 Extra making big moves. He making big moves. He need to continue doing what he doing. He said he ain't never going back to Adam. There's a lot of more people feeling like that, never going back to Adam. You know, a lot of more people feel like that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Especially you done made your bag. You done got your name off of it. You got your reputation up. Why go back? Move forward. You know, make that a part-time thing. You know, some people go in there trying to make a living out of it. I guess it's worth it. I don't know. Some people feel like going on Adam, they force their hand. I heard people say it's some stuff they don't need be want to talk about. Adam be want to force them to talk about it. So I know I ain't gonna go nowhere where I gotta force to talk about something that I don't want to talk about. If I don't want to talk about it, we ain't talking about it. It's simple. There's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? And the same topics that he's reaching and touching up on, you can do that on yourself. You can do that. I understand he got the followers. I understand he got the audience. That's when you go there, build your followers and build your audience, and do the same thing. do the same thing. And what meant for somebody else just ain't meant for the other person. You know what I'm saying? That's where you gotta find what's meant for you and go after it. I'm about to be out of here, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. But like I said, I'm not gonna keep this live up. I'm gonna take this live down. So if you missed it, you know, you just missed it. And I really wasn't talking about that, but Adam, Young, and Munchie B, you know, and surrounding what's going on, and no jumper. That's all I was touching up on. I'm trying to build my good fan base. I need a good fan base, a good audience. I need it. That's when I preach. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. For sure that. I'm out of here. Until next time, people. So like I said, I'm gonna delete this live. So if you didn't get it, you missed it. I'm out. Until next time, people.